Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Santa Clara. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
63 yards, the gain on the play.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, 49ers.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 0. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mendoza. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. To throw is Mendoza. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. A run, and this is Ashton Gentile. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
A gain of 4. And this is third down.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
On fourth down, Mendoza. That's taken in. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing, Mendoza. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Out of the gun, Mendoza. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Mendoza. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way. And whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
They snap it to Mendoza. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
The 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down. Oh, you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Niners first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 24 on that line. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Now, another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Flush to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. That was heading in the direction of Mike Evans. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Pushed out to his left. Off he goes. And he's going to be brought down short of the first down by a couple of yards. So a 3rd and short coming up.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third and short. Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Purdy. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First and 10, and here's Mendoza. Loading up, launching downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And third down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw is Mendoza. He's got his man. That's Beck. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Mendoza to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Again, Mendoza. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Purdy now on second down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking for Stribling. He's got it again. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Purdy going to put it up again. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Get set. Watch out. Get.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And the 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nakobe D.
By the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Mendoza now out of his own end zone. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 for both moves, but it is recovered by the hands team.
Wouldn't that have been something? You come out of the locker room here, start the second half with the lead. I don't think anyone in the building's expecting it, except the recovery unit. Nice job. Now they get the ball back for their offense. Short field. See if they can go down and get some points.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards to begin half number 2.
First down, Raiders.
Once again, it's Genty. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's second down. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of
a 2nd effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Off play action. It's Mendoza. This one batted away. It's incomplete. As intended for Brock Bowers.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Aston Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Watch out.
Now Purdy. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the 49ers first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Again in the air for Purdy. Now he'll work his way out right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Purdy, touchdown San Francisco. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead.
Niners 21, Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Lobby now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Mendoza. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with the ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Open man, it's the tight end, Jake Tondres. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now the pitch comes to McCaffrey, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Max Crosby getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
On 4th down, on is Eddie Pinheiro for the 49ers field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the 49ers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
That's just a really good drive here in the 2nd half, and you understand what the situation calls for. You have the lead, 2nd half, continue to control the clock, continue to convert and get fresh sets of downs, come away with points, and just try to continue to extend this lead.
House, I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like, baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch? My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties to hit a feast for your eyes? Don't even mind again. A beat at the line got me up in the we got a bind at the spies and hit. Please give me time. Don't be ticking the bomb to death. Wait, come alive. Don't be doing the in the car lane waiting outside. Damn, you must be read my mind. And on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. You ain't got nothing to hold on, baby. Boyfriend creeping in your girlfriend left you. Real life streaming in the world don't let you. Eli looking through the cell phone records. Everything but sell, even help. Soon they be trying to set an M. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog, we still on earth. We at it again. Live Let's